Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the ASI 0410WZ recessed soap dish for what they call a wet wall construction. It's polished chrome, as you can see. Okay, this is going to include the polished chrome soap dish. Has the bar for the rag. Includes the plastic soap dish itself. These are available separately. We have these in the website. I'm showing that to you upside down originally. Snaps in. There are two slots, which are probably fairly difficult to see. A slot here and a slot here that go into these pins that you can see at either end. It's in there and just pressure fits, snaps down. The wet wall sort of installation means you know there's plumbing running through your wall, and you might not have a lot of room or a very open or deep cavity to install this with versus a drywall installation. You can install this wet wall version, and I'll explain what that means in a minute, two ways. With the two screws that are provided, which will go through the back of the countersunk holes into whatever you have in the back. Or the wet wall version will include this anchor, and there's actually two of them. Okay. And includes two of these. It's probably an 832 by 3/8 screw. The way that this is intended to work is that you would take your two plates and mount them to the wall. You can see that it's contoured on the bottom, and that's to mate up with the back side of the soap dish. You attach that using any sort of fastener that you have to the wall. That's a machine thread in the center there. Once that's on the wall, you're going to bring your soap dish to the back of it. You can't see that. It'll look like that, and you'll have, of course have two of them, one top and one bottom. So you'll want to make sure that you get these attached to the wall precisely where you want them. Precisely. You could probably use this as a guide and mark your holes through here, top and bottom, so that you know the center of this. After your two brackets are on the wall, you'll come with the machine thread screw through the hole here. And you're simply going to thread it to the back of the clamp. I'll get it started in my hand here. Sure. Once that's started, you'll be able to tighten it. You'll get that to the point where it's tight. It'll stay right there. And that bracket is how it'll be attached to the wall. The rough opening size that they're calling out here is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 by 2 inches deep. There's a link to the cut sheet above, which has a schematic or a technical drawing of the item itself. So 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 rough opening, and measuring that here in my hand, that does make sense. 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, 2 inches deep, makes sense as well. Although you're going to have to allow for your mounting brackets, of course, if you use those. You can see so your 2 inch deep is not going to include the amount of room that you need to get that bracket on the wall. It's going to be another 1/4 inch or so. You want to take that all into account before you start installing it. Nothing else really, I don't think, to mention. Polished chrome, as you can see. Says that it's triple plated copper, nickel, and chrome to a mirror finish. ADA guidelines say that this unit should be installed so that the bottom of the unit is at a maximum of 54 inch above the finished floor. Clear side access is 48 inch. And some other requirements that you could read. Recommended installation is 52 inch from the bottom of the floor to the bottom of the dish and showers, or 6 inches above the rim of the bathtub. If you have any questions on the 0410 wet or drywall installation, soap dish, recessed soap dish, by all means feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.